All right, racist.
The Liberian Declaration of Independence is modeled on the American one, except for some key language. It states that Liberians were originally Americans.
Today we're going to discuss the descendants of the indigenous American Indians, the so-called Black Americans, which are the Americo-Liberians. Yes, you heard that correctly. The people that you all claimed that Black Americans descended from actually descends from you, which is why Afro titles are made up and make no sense. Americo is the origin and correct prefix. Afro is a hairstyle. In 1816, the American Colonization Society was founded with the controversial and complex goal of settling free-born Black Americans, who have birthrights, mind you, to West Africa. The whites lied and said that it was to build a Christian civilization, when really it was a way to remove free Black people from American society, which also means there was no civilization in West Africa in 1816. Only the indigenous peoples, further proof that no one came from Africa to the Americas on slave ships. The capital city was first called Christopolis, which means City of Christ. It was renamed Monrovia in 1824 after U.S. President James Monroe. These colonies, established by the ACS, was governed by white American agents until 1841. Then, Joseph Jenkins Roberts, a freeborn Black man from Virginia, became the first non-white governor. The Americo-Liberians replicated a society modeled on the antebellum American South they had left, but with themselves as the ruling elite. The Black Americans established a government, which would be impossible if they were enslaved Africans. Black Americans created the style of dress, architecture, and even created the culture. A culture that set them apart from the indigenous African populations. On July 26, 1847, Liberia declared itself an independent republic, with Joseph Jenkins Roberts elected as its first president. Its constitution and flag were modeled on those of the United States. Liberia became the first independent republic in Africa, predating other African nations' independence by over a century. So again, Black Americans created the civilization known as Africa, not the other way around. They are the true world builders, who we all have to thank as Americans, for building the country we are all allowed to exist in. This is their land.